Domination through brute force is the old norm. Domination through impact and effect is a new norm, something like you can call it a smart norm. And domination, as said, could be abstract. Its effects are mainly on mind, more psychological and mental as well as physical. You see, if you look at how did we measure victory past, so when you talk about domination, victory, we naturally associated victory with either capture of territory, number of people or equipment you killed, or a number of PWs you captured, loss of equipment, economic destruction, etc. territory. So these were the matrices of victory. Now just juxtapose this with the matrices of victory which we define for ourselves as far as Operation Sindoor is concerned. So in today's Sindoor, today's warfare, it was something to do with speed and tempo of operations. No territory, no people, very precision strikes. Effect of strikes, engagements, precision, long range. The impact was important. It created physical was less, but psychological was more. You could hit very, very deep inside with precision. It created a huge impact psychologically. Display of sophistication and superiority. This is the matrix of victory today. It's nothing to do with territory and terrain. So this is how domination is changing. And since domination, it's a notion of victory is always there in one's mind. One has to always build a superior, this has to be built along with a superior narrative. And over here I think this job of the armed forces to create facts, and around these facts you can create narratives. And of course narrative building is a multi-agency responsibility in which armed forces should also actively take part in future. We talk about it. I already spoke about the matrices of victory are defined in a different manner as far as Sindoor is concerned. This is an operation which has not been called off, is still ongoing, and fitness of things if I correlate my talk about domination in Sindoor's context. There has been a talk about new norms. I mean, the Prime Minister, the External Affairs Minister, everyone's been talking about the new norms. The most explicit was External Affairs Minister. In his speech in the Parliament, he mentioned these 6 new norms. First he said was terrorists will not be treated as proxies. So that's a new norm, political new norm. So when you say that terrorists will not be treated as proxies, means we are looking at not only proxies but the people who support them behind. So not only the perpetrators but also the supporters. So it's not only proxies who will be dealt with. So state and non-state comes into this. That's a military implication of this first political new norm. The second new norm they said was cross-border terrorism will get an appropriate response. So this will get an appropriate response in